Greetings, family. This is your boy Glitches and Mr. Quantum Intellect signing in. This ain't no gangster sign, and this is not evil. Y'all should know what y'all up against. So when I'm throwing up this isn't evil, cause this defines you. You know that, right? Cause this initially is a symbol, and I'll explain symbols like later on. Let me start explaining the symbol specifically. So this symbol, when you look closely, it's a tree, but it's not a tree. It's actually a six, because it makes up a sec. Because a six is a circle and a sort of like banded stick or one. So it's a six three times. So it's 666. This is initially telling you that they are mocking you because the covens, the fraternal covens like Illuminati, Skulls and Bones, have initiates, and these initiates are mostly people who are in the music industry, like for example Jay-Z. Those are hierarchy initiates. Diddy. Those are the initiates of this fraternal covens, like Skulls and Bones, the Freemasonry. So they mocking you. They like mocking you that you don't know yourself. Because this defines you. It defines you in many ways. Because it's 666 and you are 666. You are 666. How so? Because 666, you have six protons, you have six electrons, and you have six neurons within your physical versal right now. This is you, so they actually mocking you that you don't know yourself. And we initiated, they didn't actually initiate themselves into this knowledge. They was initiated by certain hierarchies. And for them to be initiated into this ledge, they had to sacrifice some things. That's why the industry got them, because the things that they sacrificed, they don't want the world to know about. So that's why they actually doing everything and anything that the industry is telling them, because the things that they did through the initiation process, they don't want it to be out there in the world. That's the case of Diddy. Diddy got initiated through like Diddy is an initiator actually, but he got initiated by certain mentors into this Satan world. So he keeps mocking you because he knows this knowledge, the knowledge of Lucifer as a Luciferianism, and the knowledge of Satan. He turns your he turns your box, your black box, because he knows the knowledge of Satan, and he actually mocks you that you don't know your lights, your Luciferianism, because they got initiated into, but the way they got initiated into was like completely evil. Because in the world, there's evil, there's two pathways, the evil pathway and the good pathway. So them, they got initiated into it like the evil way. Me, I initiated myself into this knowledge. I actually started for this shit. I got myself into this shit and now I know way too much. Excuse me. Now I know way too much. I know stuff that the government doesn't want me to know. I know stuff that the musicians, the artists, they don't want me to know. Because I can peep into their scope of reality, into the dimension of reality. I can go to sleep and project myself into their realities and see the this ugly stuff that they do. I can do that. I got initiated by certain people, but I got myself into this. It's the passion that I still got because I still got my soul. And don't get it wrong. Those people, those musicians, those artists, They cannot sell their souls because their souls are not theirs. Your soul is not yours. It don't belong to you. It belongs to the creator. You are the creator, but you still in a low form, in a low vibration. This physical verso is physical because it's slow moving energy. That's why it's physical. So when you transcend, you get out this physical verso and you become lighter. You become the soul, which is lighter, which is speedy energy, which is you becoming more vibrant, which is becoming more high vibrational. But once you end this, you sort of can control shit and you sort of cannot control shit. This is limiting you. So you cannot sell your soul. You cannot be the 100%. You can be the creator, but you cannot be 100% the creator that you can sell your soul because your soul doesn't belong to you. Because you are in a limited reality right now. We call this reality the Alpha realm. Why do we call this reality the Alpha realm? We call this reality the Alpha realm because it's ELF, extra low frequency. Because in this realm, this is school. We came down here as souls just to learn some random life stuff. And it all happens at a snap. You'll realize this when you have your NDE, your near death experience, or you just dying out. For me personally, I had a near death experience. I think it was 2021, if I'm not mistaken, August 2021. I was just messing out with this substance, this bottled substance, which is called benzene. So actually, this this stuff we used to be on it with me, my friends actually. It's two friends, so it was the three of us. This substance, like you gotta get a cloth and then cover up the bottle and then pour that shit on the cloth and then like absorb that substance until that clot is dry and then you actually feel high. So we used to mess with this substance called benzene and we used to do it like maybe 4 times a week. We used to do it too much, dog. And then I think I got to a point where I almost overdosed and then I had this like experience which I cannot explain. It seemed like my friends were melting and the whole reality was melting and it seemed like I was dying, but I wasn't scared. I wasn't terrified. I was just accepting that I'm dying. And my friends didn't I didn't seem to have that human consciousness that oh I'm dying. It seemed like I didn't even know my friends. I just saw people and those people like I just cannot explain it, but I had a near death experience once, and then I like fainted, and then I woke up. That's how it happened, and then I think that changed my life. That's why I'm at the level that I'm at of spiritual evolution. I think that's why. I think that's why. Cause I had a near death experience, and then years later I got into spirituality. And when I got into spirituality, my main, main, what can I call this? My main experience since I got into spirituality was my OBE, my out of body experience. So I was laying on bed. I didn't even plan this shit. I didn't even have the ledge or the knowledge of out of body experience. I was just laying on bed, asleep, like dead as asleep. And then I came into consciousness that I'm sleeping. Like I could feel myself that my body is sleeping. And then like a lighter version of me. I don't know what to call this, but I think it's the astral body. I came outside of me and I sat beside me. Because I didn't have the knowledge at the time, I was like creeped out about it. So my astral body came back into my body. So I just sat beside me for a moment and then came back inside me. I didn't even go far about it because I didn't have the knowledge. So ignorance, y'all need to pay attention to ignorance, and y'all need to eliminate ignorance. By the way, I started this video by talking about celebrities, initiation, knowledge, started on Luciferism, and then I got to my near-death experience, and I got to my out-of-body experience. Damn, my spiritual journey has been long, and I'm not like confused how I had so much knowledge because I worked for it. I initiated myself into this. Unlike some people, which we firstly talk about at the beginning of this video, I worked for it. And if you want to be similar to me, you gotta work for it. There's no other way. And it's really, 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 really exhausting. It's draining. There's energetic vampires out there which we call vampiric entities, these parasitic entities, these shadow people. It's just a lot. Spirituality, when I'm talking like this, it seems fun and all that. But then when you need to experience it for yourself, first person, it's crazy, man. At first, sleepless nights, you used to like your senses being opened up like that. It's like sleepless nights, you don't know what you're going to do, you think you're crazy, you talk to people about the stuff because you're passionate about it, and they just think you're crazy and all that. And it eventually it will become better. It will become better. So I was just venting on y'all, not to seem like um I'm spiritually dumping at y'all. I was just venting, I was just speaking what I was thinking lately. I love y'all.